Hi, everybody. I'm happy to introduce Sean Kross. Sean is a PhD student in cognitive science at the University of California, San Diego, where he studies human-computer interaction, data science as a practice, and digital education. He's going to teach us how you can create and deploy a personal website in less than 5 minutes with the postcard packages in R. Thanks, Sean. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks so much. I'm going to talk today about how you can create and launch a personal or project website in 5 minutes with the Postcards R package. So to introduce myself a little bit more, I am a PhD student studying human-computer interaction at UC San Diego. And of course, I'm most interested in how data scientists work, how they collaborate, and how they communicate. And I hope that my work will go on to inform how software tools can help social and natural scientists in their data science work. I've developed several online data science courses, and I've done lots of in-person teaching about data science, so I spend lots of time thinking about data science education. And one of the perennial frustrations that I have about the modern web is that people's personal and professional identities are scattered across a wide range of platforms. Some of these social platforms are designed to lock you into an ecosystem that can be hard to escape, or they might be monetizing your data in ways that can be problematic. If you want more choices and control over your online identity, you might be interested in having your own website. However, there is a lot of friction in setting up a website since there are so many questions to answer. Where are you going to host your website? Do you want to use a website builder, or are you going to code a website yourself? How much are you willing to pay to host a website? How much maintenance will your website require over time? Is your website going to have a blog? And so on. And of course, by the time you've figured out the answer to all those questions, it may no longer seem like it's worth the effort to set up a personal website. Thankfully, here in the R world, we have this incredible tool called Our Markdown, which can serve as a fantastic computational notebook, but can also be used to create websites, to create papers for academic journals, to write books, and even to make videos. So maybe Our Markdown can serve as this base layer of technology for folks who want to make their own websites. And in fact, the R Markdown package itself comes with features for making a website. And then, of course, there are these fantastic companion packages like the Distill package for creating beautiful blogs, or like the package down package for making a website automatically for your R package. Now, I've taught R Markdown several times in data science classrooms, and it's always important to me that students can see examples of any new technology, along the range and the spectrum of complexity, but also things that seem to, or applications that seem to be immediately relevant and useful to students. So you can talk to students about how great R Markdown is for reproducibility in academic papers. And if they're graduate students or they're researchers, then they might be very interested to start using R Markdown. But still, writing an academic paper is a very complex task. You can show students how to write books in R Markdown, but it's unlikely any of them are going to start writing a book soon. Of course, you can show them how R Markdown websites work, but they still require a decent amount of configuration, and they're a little complex. Therefore, it's most likely that the first R Markdown document that students create is going to be their homework for the class, which is useful to them during the class, but usually that they're not going to revisit it after the class is ended. So that got me thinking about how to fill in this corner with an R Markdown product that would be relevant and personal for students, but also relatively simple. And I believe that the Postcard package fills this gap. So Postcards allows you to create your own personal or project website from one R Markdown document. There are 4 Postcards website themes, and you can see them all here. They're just kind of right in the center of a viewport type websites. To make a Postcard site, all you need is the code on the left and a photo. And by needing this R Markdown file, you will get the website on the right. The idea is that you can associate whatever links you want in your Postcard site, and you can help bring your many online identities into one place. Then you can just drag and drop the resulting HTML file into either GitHub Pages or Netlify Drop, and your personal website will be live and on the web in just minutes. So that's it. Thank you so much for your attention today. And if you're interested in talking about Postcards, R Markdown, or making your website, then I would be super happy to talk.